Boom. Hello, hello, hello. Let's this. Hello. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. I really wish I could stream like this, but tried it yesterday. Didn't work, so we'll stick with the same setup. Maybe put it a little bit closer here. Alright. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Here we go, here we go. Welcome everyone to another live stream. There is a new way of joining the giveaways because I'm always trying to find new ways. Why am I pulling 14 FPS? This is weird. Alright, let's put it here. Alright, mini blocks. I don't know if I have tier 4 blocks anymore. I think I have tier 3 though. Alright, as always, we're going to sell first in Caerleon. Ed's Derek, welcome to the stream. Welcome. So there's a new way of joining the giveaway. It's exclamation point giveaway space your in-game name. You are going to see an announcement, some kind of announcement, not really an announcement, but a ticker. We'll call it a ticker. We'll see a ticker to the left, right to the left, yes, of the directions. Wow, we literally have so little. You know what? How will I put a response to it? It's a custom command. You need 10,000 stones though. Oh, I'm stupid. Give me 1 sec. Sorry. The bot wasn't turned on. I'm so sorry. Give it I was like, why does it not give a response? Alright. Give it around 2-3 minutes. Alright, give it 2-3 minutes. The bot was not turned on. This is weird. I'm pulling 16 FPS. Am I running anything? Oh, I'm running this thing. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I'll be pulling these kinds of low FPS for the next 10 minutes maybe. I accidentally turned on my hard drive to back up stuff, which is definitely killing some of my CPU power. Alright, let me just finish this. Alright, I think we have blanks, tier 3. Right, we have, I believe, block tier 3, we have leather tier 3. And we have bars tier 4 and block tier 4. Oh man, it's so sad. You can only sell. We have bars too? We don't have bars. Oh man, it's so sad. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Guess we're not going to sell a lot today. In your transport team. Alright, try it now. Giovan's, hello. You're also part of Arch. Let's go. There you go. Yeah, you need at least 3 hours of watch time. Matiko, Brinjella, welcome to the stream. Alright, let's see. Where is my mammoth? This is a daily struggle. Your chart request has been saved. Okay, give me 1 sec. Let me fix that. It should say edit. You are. It even says you are. Oh my god, grammar. Your giveaway entry has been registered. Your giveaway entry has been registered. Alright. That was an old command. I just saw it yesterday. Dang it, where's my... Where actually is my... Let's take 8 mil. Okay. Any guesses, guys? Any guesses where my mammoth is? Am I going to be the only participant? Okay, so if you see, look at the Discord announcement that I posted, I think yesterday. I'm trying to think where my mammoth is. I need to find my mammoth first. I'll find my mammoth first, and then we'll discuss about the new giveaway. Alright, perfect. Alright, I guess we'll start with Thetford. I do believe I have some in Thetford. Alright, so the giveaway is going to be if you enter the giveaway via the live stream, your entry will actually be used for both of the giveaways available at BernStoneTV.com. Right? So let me just pull that up. Let's pull up the website. Pull up the website right here. I'm selling all of those blocks. I need to sell all of them. Alright. Okay. We'll actually just finish this. We have some in all 4 cities, I believe. Except for... Oh, actually, except for blocks and blank, so just 3 cities. Alright, we'll just do 3 cities. And we're actually done for probably the entire month for the project. For the first batch of the project, at least. See how it's bad. It's really bad, huh? It's bad. That part's bad. Okay. Go to BernStoneTV.com. Click on Silver Giveaway. Actually, scroll all the way down. All the way down. Trying to increase the usage fees again. What is he refining here? 420. Alright, at least I know I have 420 there. I have 390 over here. Let's see if there's a crafting capacity. I doubt it will have. Yep, oh it does. 390. How about here? Alright, it's a lot more here. Alright, let's do some refining while the usage fee is low. Okay. Once again, BernStoneTV.com. Scroll all the way down. There are actually 3 now. There are actually 3 forms now there. I joined them for ZVZ. I used expensive set, killed 2 players, then got killed. Rip, dude. I bet you have re-gear system. You're Arch. Okay, let me see if I can copy what I posted on the announcement. Un momento, por favor. Alright, let me... Where do I put it? Where do I actually put it? Right, does that make sense? I just covered the entire links that I need you to click. Alright, so I think I did it. Check the description. You may need to refresh. One sec, guys. One sec. Alright, we're back. Okay, so let's see. Let's pull up. Trying to remember everything. Should be right here. Giveaway text. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it is here. So I'm not sure if you can see it. There you go. So if you enter the giveaway the correct way, and if you have enough stones, you will be entered into the giveaway. Of course, what I'm expecting is there might be maybe just a handful of players maybe that's going to join this week. But next week, I'm expecting more because you guys will be earning more stones the more that you watched. Like that. Derek Wong received around 5,000 stones, and you only need 10,000 stones to enter once. You can obviously enter multiple times, right? You can enter multiple times, and you know. Yep, enter multiple times. Also, there is going to be an Albion quiz next week. Monday next week, June 6th, 2022. I'm thinking 9:30. I'm thinking 9:30 a.m. EST. We'll do that giveaway, or we'll do that quiz. If you don't know what the quiz is, I actually did this last year. 11 months ago, it says on the live stream. 11 months ago, we did this kind of live stream. And, the heck? We did this kind of giveaway. Dang it. This kind of event is what I meant to say. We did this kind of event last year. It was fun. We had 32 questions all about Albion. I specifically picked different kinds of questions for this year. We'll just see if we can get a lot of participants for this first one. We'll probably do it every month, but we'll see. We'll see. How do I get stones? You get stones by watching, Jovans. And by gambling. Check the description below. There are slew of commands down in there in the description. Try to see what you want to do with your stones. You can gamble. There are daily commands. I think the blessing command. You can use the blessing command every 30 minutes, I believe, to get a lot of stones. But most of your stones will come from watching the stream, really. From watching the stream. Alright, so today may be a short stream because my transporters actually do not transport. RIP. So I only have a handful of resources to actually sell in Caerleon, which is really sad. I haven't reached 1 billion. Right now we're currently at 620 million profit, which is not bad really, but the consistency is very difficult to achieve. You need dedicated players to make this happen, and unfortunately, obviously other players have their own priorities and stuff. I couldn't really get any Caerleon transport groups to actually transport daily, which really hurt the entire process. Because right now, like, I can consistently refine. My royal transport groups can consistently transport around royal cities, but the Caerleon transport groups have definitely is one of the biggest problems, the consistency. And it's because it's difficult. It's challenging. It is dangerous to actually transport through the red zones. But if you can find a team or a group of players that can transport for you through the red zone consistently, and you'll be golden. Yeah, I mean, we aimed for 600. We aimed for 1 billion. We got 620, which to a normal player, 620 in like a month of effort was a lot. So I wouldn't really say this project was a failure. It was a success, but we just needed more push. We just needed more dedicated players. Let's see, maybe I'll create a team of my own, but I'm pretty good with my Caerleon transport groups today, but lately they haven't been able to transport much. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm actually refining the last batches of for this project. These are the last batches for this project. I'll think about restarting it. I'll think about possibly doing it another month, but I need some commitment from my Caerleon transport group, really. Can I work for you? It depends. It really depends, because this project hinges on trust. It's not that I don't trust you. It's just that I don't know you. I haven't talked to you. Don't know how you play. Don't know basically anything. I don't know anything about you. And most of the transporters that are transporting my goods, I've been with them for I don't know, more than a year maybe. Any questions, boys? Any questions? Let me know. Any money making questions you have, let me know now. We have a lot of time. to answer questions today. Like what work? Basically transporting through the red zone really is the only thing that I need right now. I only need a group of players who can transport through the red zone safely and consistently. Consistency is something that consistency has been something that we've been struggling with. Well, I've been struggling with because even if I do the entire process, right? Place buy orders, refine, transport to transporting, right? Buy orders, transport, refining. Even if I do all of that, I won't make any profits until they transport the goods to Caerleon. That's actually, you know, that's one of the things that the end process is the thing that will give us the silver. And if that end process doesn't happen, there will be a lot of backlogs and not a lot of fluid silver. Last time I checked, I have around 200 million worth of refined resources ready for transports. Yeah, definitely trust no one. Joser, how much did you earn during the project? We're currently at 620 million profit. That's profit already. And I have more than 200 million of refined resources, so that around the city haven't been transported to Caerleon. I think I have 50 mil in Caerleon. So yeah, is it doable? Is refining tier 3, tier 4 without focus, is it doable to make 1 billion in a month? In a month of refining? Totally is. It totally is. If you're going to refine, let's say, at least 3 hours per day, I know that's a lot of time, 2-3 hours per day, just like I did. If you're going to refine 2-3 hours per day, and your transporters transport at least, to Caerleon, right? To Caerleon at least probably an hour and a half per day. The royal transport is something that I'm not really involved with because crafters work hard, really provided me with 2 transporters that are really into it. They're really into the transporting around royal cities. They're really good. Like, they're really good with what they do. I really love working with them, and they're very consistent, man. They're very, very consistent. How do I gain your trust? Probably join Mascara and be with us for, I don't know, 6 months. Be in comms all day. Are there going to be some giveaways on stream? On stream? Probably not, Matiko. Probably not. On stream, probably not. So Matiko is talking about the giveaways that we did last time, but right now, Matiko is the only one who has joined. To join the giveaway, guys, exclamation point giveaway space your in-game name. You do need to have been watching at least 3 hours of the stream, cumulative, and you need to have at least 10,000 stones, which is very easy to get actually. And Matiko, you can enter multiple times. You just have to type in exclamation point giveaway Matiko or the Matiko every time per entry. But you will be joined, or you will join the 2 giveaways. There are always 2 giveaways on the live stream, or on per week at BernStoneTV.com. Let's just pull up BernStoneTV.com. Go to BernStoneTV.com, silver giveaway, and look at this. Actually, if you are, going to the website daily, you'll see this. the BernStoneTV Albion Online Quiz on June 6, 2022 at 10 a.m. EST. I'm thinking 9:30. I think I'm changing this to 9:30. And if you scroll all the way down, you'll actually see another form to fill up. I got confused. Is it okay to buy so many resources and get new ones, but how to sell them in the market? It will take forever, and let's see. Okay. Alright, let me try to understand the question of Selimbu. Alright. Let's do this. Alright. I always get confused. It is okay to buy many resources and get new ones, but how to sell them in market? It will take forever and lots of new listing price. Okay, so basically the question here, if I understood it correctly, I'm trying to like decode what you mean. You're basically saying if I place buy orders, get new materials, raw resources, refine them. I didn't see the word refine there, but I refine all of the resources into refined materials, and then sell them to the Caerleon market. Now I think the question is, how long does it take for the resources to be sold, and does it not take forever? It doesn't really, because there's a lot of demand for refined resources. As you know, refined resources are used to craft a lot of items, right? If you're like, let's take tier 4 bars for example. If you're refining tier 4 bars, right, tier 4 bars or bars in general are going to be used to craft armor sets. They're going to be used to craft weapons, right? They're basically going to be used to craft items in the game. And you need a lot of materials to actually craft these items. They're also used to refine higher tier items, so that's also a thing. So yeah, it doesn't really take that long to sell. I mean, I've been selling a lot to Caerleon. Caerleon is a different beast though, but it doesn't really take that much time to sell. As long as you sell to where there is a high demand, so you should be good. But if you want to, yeah, it's not really that difficult to sell. If you want to know more about the process though, go to money making guides. Let's open the calculator as well. Go to money making guides. Oh, it's loading really slow today. Scroll down, go to the 4th and 5th video. You'll see there what I mean. These are the things that you want to watch, or the videos that you want to watch. Alchemy or cooking, which one is better money making method? It depends. It depends on the market. It depends on the prices of the resources or the ingredients. I would say though, there might be okay, so first you want to use the calculator first. First thing that you want to do is use the potion calculator and the food calculator at BernStoneTV.com. Right? Try to see what will give you better profits. That's the first thing that you need to do. And next is, if they're the same, if they will give you the same amount of silver per potion or per food, I would actually go with potions rather than food. Why? Because potions are, I think you use more potions than food in general. It's just in general. You use more potions than food. Unless you're crafting food for crafting. Food for crafting is a different beast. Food for battle and food for crafting is a different thing. But in general, you'll use more potions than food because of the lower duration of the effects for potions. That's my 2 cents. Do with it as you please. Alright, more questions? Let me know. I have a lot of time today to answer questions. Because we're just going to refine today. Not a lot of selling, unfortunately. What the heck is this, Albion? Let me out. What the heck? It's not letting me out. What? Is the game lagging? It's not. You have to fix that. That's so annoying, man. That is really annoying. Like loading. Wow, what the heck? The load times are. The load times suck today. I don't know if it's me. Is it just me? Buzzwords, ikaw lang yung background sounds ko sa study sessions. Let's go! Let's go. Keep us in the background, Joe, sir. And I'm excited to have you in our guild after your med school classes. It'll be fun to see familiar names again. How much time did you get to buy a mammoth from start? Tandaev, it's just a month, but it was a different time back then. It only took me a month to actually get a mammoth, but I bought my mammoth for 40 million. The mammoth is too big for the boat. I like that. I like that comment. It only took me a month to actually get the mammoth. But again, back then the mammoths were 40 million. And all I did was just use this calculator right here. Use this calculator right here. Let me zoom in. Alright, this specific calculator right here, this is what I literally used. The same calculator actually. Same calculator that I used to earn more silver in Albion Online. Took me a month, so got me 40 million per month. In 1 month. It's not per month, but it got me 40 million silver in 1 month profit. And yeah, I grinded, man. I went all around the city. At one point I was making 1 million per hour. On average, 1 million per hour. And it definitely depended on how much effort I put into it. Or the transports were grueling, but knowing that I was making 1 million per hour was really good. And I know right now, when you look at some of the YouTube videos, they promise like 50 million per hour, blah blah blah. But you have to do something really special. But yeah, that's just me. This has been like my go-to whenever I needed money in the past. I mean, still is. And with how, some of these prices have spiked, and especially when the daily production bonus will come to Albion Online on June, on the next update. I don't know when the next update is, but on the next update, the daily production bonus will definitely make the market prices increase, which is again, to me it is exciting because I know I have access to these calculators. No matter how chaotic the prices are going to be, no matter how much or how little the resource return rate increases, it doesn't really matter. As long as I have the access to these calculators, it should be good, man. As long as you know how to properly use these calculators, you should be good. Like look at these comments, right? Make sure that you are using it correctly, and if it shows some value, it shows an error, like contact me like this. Click this link right here, should direct you to my Discord channel. Let me know if there are any issues, send me a screenshot, blah blah blah, and I'll help you with it. Ooh, Deftone. Hello there, Deftone. In which city should I build my island? Good question. if you are going to use cities or islands, the most, I think, profitable island really depends, huh? It really depends on like what you're trying to do. Are you trying to raise animals, raise crops? But there's no one right answer for that, really. I would suggest possibly building it in Caerleon. I would do it in Caerleon and raise crops and animals. Because animals and crops there are more expensive because of the resource return rate of food. So you're going to put in the same effort and you'll be rewarded more because of the higher prices. So I would do Caerleon, raise plots and thingamabobs, animals. How do you determine the price for raw materials, particularly when any city doesn't have lots of 99 stacks for sale? Buy orders, Chris. Buy orders. So what I do, and this is the part where most players get discouraged. Whenever I tell them, go to each city, man. Like, strip naked, take off all of your gear, take off all of your inventory, use the travel planner, go to each city, check out the prices of each of the items here, and you'll be thinking, oh my god, let's say, what? This is 15 times 5. There's a lot of resources or a lot of prices to check, and this is more. It only takes me 10 minutes to completely do this, to completely fill these cells. Obviously, I've been doing it for a while, but 10 minutes to know where you can buy low and sell high is really worth it, at least for me. So buy orders your friend for the raw resources. Who was that? Chris. I place buy orders, and most of the resources that are being traded in the marketplace, raw resources, go through buy orders. Really, most of them. Do you think that with increasing mammoths in Albion Online, will still be possible to make that much money in Albion? Do you think that with increasing mammoths in Albion, will still be possible to make that much money in Albion Online? Yeah. Yes. Because, at least for my method, for the method that I'm doing right now, it takes a lot of effort. This takes a lot of effort that not a lot of players are willing to do. So, if you look at some of the YouTube videos out there, especially like last year, before I published this video, most of them were like high tier, focus, blah blah blah, and they easily disregard low tiers because they don't see a lot of profits in low tiers. But little did they know, there were a lot of profits to be made in with low tier. But yeah, it takes some effort with all of the transports. If you're not willing to transport, this is definitely not a method for you. But if you are already transporting, man, this is the way to go. At least for me. Again, it depends. I've said this multiple times. The best money-making method is the method that you actually enjoy doing. And I enjoy doing this. And if you don't enjoy doing this and you're just in it for the silver, it will burn you out real quick. Real quick. I enjoy the fact that a lot of players in the beginning doubted that this is actually working. I'm still doing it 2 years after. But yeah, if you are looking for easy ways though, the calculator will help you. Potion, we got, okay, don't make copies. The copies won't work. Like, the copies won't work. These specific tables are linked to another. So if you make a copy, it literally won't work. It will just frustrate you. So just use the available calculators. If you see someone using it, or probably you use it for like what, a minute max. So if you see someone using it, right, if you see something like this and they're using it, and go to the next one, and they'll probably just use it for 1 minute max, even maybe 30 seconds. And just wait for your turn. We got the single RRC as well, the gear crafting calculator, which has been really popular this past few days, and the food calculator as well. This has been really popular ever since it launched. Gear and food has been used multiple times, and several times, and a lot of times. So yeah, use those calculators, man. Doesn't really matter where you are crafting. You can change the resource return rate. You can change the usage fee. Blah blah blah. Everything is customizable. You can even customize if you placed buy order for like the second resource, or maybe just the fourth resource, and you bought directly from the marketplace. It is very customizable. And yeah, just use it. It's free, by the way. It's free. But if you want to support BernStoneTV.com and support everything that we do with the giveaways, with the quiz, with the calculators, clicking these ads will give me 10 cents on average. So one click gets me 10 cents. So if you want to say thank you, maybe every time you use a calculator, click an ad, I'll get 10 cents for that. So hopefully we can make this a thing. Okay, more questions, guys. Is the next update not gonna mess up your calculations? My calculations? Yes. My calculators? No. So my calculations definitely for this specific method will change. It will not mess it up for sure. It will change, but it will not mess it up. The calculators, though, they were made specifically for varying resource return rates. So when I was creating these calculators, what I had in mind was, if someone was using their islands, there's a different resource return rate. If they're using hideouts, especially now with like varying resource return rates for islands or hideouts, I made sure that it still usable for everyone. So when I was doing this calculator, I made sure to make the resource return rate be a variable, in the calculation. So you can literally change this to any value that you want, as long as it's valid, right? You can change the goose bites as your 15%. What if the daily production bonus gave it more? So let's say it changed to and even like an odd number, even if it changed to like 15.327 or 325, it doesn't really matter. It will use this value and calculate the right amount. It will change, right? What if the usage fee of the plot turned into like something really weird, maybe like 2987, right? It doesn't really matter. The calculator knows that it is a variable. Usage fee and resource return rate is a variable, right? So what if they say you change this to a buy order? You place this for buy order. There is an additional set of fee whenever you're placing buy orders. So this knows that it needs to change the value. Something like that. It's fully customizable. And what I would like you to do though, whenever the calculator gets more visitors, is be patient. Be patient, because it is a limitation of Google Sheets where whenever there are changes in the Google Sheets, they try to make that change as fast as possible, but sometimes it will take some time. See, there you go. It did take some time. Wait for around like a minute max, or if it's not really changing, try to hit refresh, especially when there's a lot of players using it right now. Yeah, there's a handful of players using it, and every time something changes, Google Sheets try to update it as soon as it can, but obviously it has its limitations as well. Is making stone blocks still profitable? Yeah, tier 3 stone blocks has been one of the resources that I've been talking about for years now. It's been really consistent because it is used to build plots like kennels and all that stuff. I don't know about kennels, but it is used to build or construct buildings and plots in islands, and there are new players every day who are trying to get more from their islands. What is your preferred raw material to refine? Blocks, tier 3 blocks, but I refine all of them to take advantage of the ebbs and flows. Because if I don't refine, let's see, if I don't refine a specific item or resource, I feel like I'm missing out. I feel like I'm missing out on the price spikes, maybe, especially in Caerleon. Caerleon, you need to have a lot of resources ready for sell orders, because if you look at the graph for Caerleon, it is chaotic. It is really chaotic when it comes to prices, when it comes to how much is being sold per hour or per week. Per day is very consistent, but within the day, within like the 7-day average, within 6 hours, it's pretty chaotic, especially the prices. So you have to be ready always. I found your live stream 10 minutes ago. What did you recommend to start crafting? I was never do this before. Oh, okay. I haven't done this before. Alright, so go to BernStoneTV.com. Go to BernStoneTV.com. Click on Money Making Guides. Scroll down. Watch the 4th and 5th video. The 4th video will tell you about how to place buy orders, how to place sell orders, why this works, blah blah blah, and basically explain to you the entire method. The 5th video will tell you about the legendary calculator, the calculator that I used specifically to make this method work. We'll talk about these 2 videos. We'll talk about being a sponsor or being a YouTube member to get access to the calculator, but it's all free. It's all free now. Just go to BernStoneTV.com, click on the calculator, and the calculator is over here. So it's all for free now, boys. Stinky Orc, welcome to the stream. Mephisto. Hello. I'm selling tier 3 blocks in Thetford right now. That's a good thing. You always want to sell 2 maps away, 2 cities away. So here at BernStoneTV.com, we actually give you the guides. This can be your main source of silver. We are giving you the guides, we're giving you the tools, we're giving you basically the knowledge to make more silver in Albion Online. And we also host giveaways. I don't know, my left eye is weird right now. It's really weird. Alright, we also host giveaways, a lot of giveaways actually. Again, BernStoneTV.com, make this your friend. Go to silver giveaway. When you hit silver giveaway, read every line. Like, those players who actually read every single thing in this silver giveaway page is going to be rewarded. That's all I can say, because I see a lot of players going to that specific page and they're only filling up one Google form. They're only filling up one Google form, and then it's sad they're missing out on like half of the giveaway. So whenever you are at BernStoneTV.com/silver giveaway, silver-giveaway, just read, man. It'll take you like what, 10 seconds to read all of these. Make sure to scroll down, right? And you will be rewarded. I can tell you that much. And also, giveaway. Pay attention to these as well. Pay attention to these tickers right here, bottom left. Right now, I think only Matico has joined the giveaway. Reading. I encourage you to read. I encourage you to read. Need cloth? Do I have need cloth? I don't think I have need cloth anymore. Dude, Albion needs to fix this. I don't know what is going on. It's been an issue for quite some time now. I'm gathering tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5 rocks since the other day. Okay, alright. So you might be the one selling me those tier 2, tier 3, tier 4. Yeah, bless your heart. The gatherers of low tier, man. 2, 3, 4. They are the ones who make this possible. 1, it's 1, it's 2, it's 2. 1. Alright, wow, perfect. Oh, perfect ratio. Look at that. Oh, I think we need that. No, we don't need that. We need this. Alright. That's a perfect ratio. Awesome. Do you have anything else? Nope. Why do you never refine tier 5? Good question. That is a very good question, Chris. Tier 5 without focus doesn't really give that much profits. Last time I checked, it only gave me around 10-20% profit. And I'm getting at least like 70% profit whenever I'm refining tier 3, tier 3, tier 4, or selling tier 3, tier 4. So yeah, doesn't make sense for me to abandon those profits from tier 3 and tier 4 and you know, try to take advantage of that tier 5. Plus, when you're starting at tier 5, some players do use focus when you're fighting at tier 5, so I don't really want to compete against those players who are using focus when they're fighting tier 5. So I'm staying with tier 3 and tier 4. Plus, tier 5, you sort of start thinking about saving silver when you're at tier 5, right? Skip frames. Okay. Alright, let me know if the stream is lagging, guys. Alright, so going back to the tier 5, you start thinking about saving silver when you start refining tier 5 or crafting tier 5. For tier 3 and tier 4, most players don't really think about saving silver when it comes to buying tier 3 and tier 4. They just directly buy it from the marketplace. So that's what I'm trying to take advantage of. These are the resources, tier 3, tier 2, 3, and 4. These are the items and resources that players don't really think about. You know, maybe gaining more silver or saving silver. Tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, raw resources. The gatherers usually just sell directly to the marketplace because there's like literally 1 silver difference between sell order and direct sell, so they just directly fill the buy orders most of the time because it just saves them silver and it saves them time. Right? So you're getting a lot of raw resources a lot faster too because of that. For tier 4, tier 3 refine, I haven't seen a player think about transporting tier 4 refined resources from one city to another just to take advantage of the difference in price. Obviously, there are players like that. I am a player like that. I am going to try to save as much as I can. But for most players, especially when it comes to tier 4, they're just trying to spec up their gears, right? They're trying to spec up their nodes. So when you're trying to spec up your node, you're not really thinking about saving silver on the low tier. You're thinking about the profits when you go to high tiers. So there is a lot of sacrifices when it comes to speccing up that specific node. When you're just starting, you're buying tier 4, tier 5, or actually just tier 4, tier 3, tier 4. You're just going to directly buy them from the marketplace. So not a lot of players are thinking about saving a lot of silver when it comes to tier 4, tier 5, or tier 3, tier 4. And that makes it much profitable for us. So it's still simple things that some of the players have not considered doing. Buddy, what's up, buddy? How to replenish focus? You just wait. If you have premium, it will replenish 10,000 per day even if you're offline. Oh, there are potions though. I don't really recommend buying those potions. Some of them are non-tradable too. So there are potions that replenishes your focus 10,000 at a time, but they're like selling for like 1.4 million. I don't really recommend it. Making tier 4 blocks is not profitable, or is it? It can be profitable if you're using tier 4.1 rocks. But I would stick with tier 3. I would really stick with tier 3. For the longest time, I have not refined tier 4 if you're not selling it to Caerleon, because there's not a lot of profit to be made when it comes to tier 4 blocks. Especially because the laborers got nerfed. I would stick with tier 3. So when are you reopening the islands for us to refine? Good question. It depends on how the market owners or the plot owners react to the daily production bonus. It will really depend on how they react, because refining in islands can be profitable if there's like a lot of if there's a high usage fee in cities. But I want to see how they react first. If they jack up the prices to like 5,000 usage fee, I'll immediately reopen my my plots. How do you sell a big chunk of one item? Do you put it all in the market at one point, or do you put in the market from time to time? Great question from Simon right there. Yeah, so we talked about this 2 days ago. So I sell everything in Caerleon, right? I sell everything in Caerleon. And what I do is I sell 10 stacks of tier 4 at a time and 15 stacks of tier 3 at a time. So I don't really flood the market. Like, even if I have, like, I don't know, 60 stacks of tier 4 leather, let's say, I don't place those 60 stacks like at one price and one go. I put 15 stacks of tier 3 and just 10 stacks of tier 4 at a time. That's my ratio. See, I'm even revealing to you guys my ratios. I'm revealing all of my secrets, boys. See, like this, I have 12 million. I have 12 million, I have 12 million refined resources ready to be transported to Caerleon. And I will only make profit on those if once they have been transported to Caerleon, really. What the heck is going on, bro? I have to fix this load time. Are you selling tier steel bars and planks, tier 4? Yes, I am. I mean, I'm selling them in Caerleon. There you go, let's see. Oh, you don't have the permission. Giveaway, Mr. Cholo. You need to be at least cumulatively watching the stream for at least 3 hours. Why do I have... Oh, these were the ones that are for extra. Yeah, these were the extra ones. Okay, burn is 3 million profit for 30k focus max out potion. Good profits. I don't calculate, just choose a potion and craft it. Yeah, it's good. That's good enough. 1 million per day. Yeah, that's good enough. I'm actually thinking of where to use my focus to. I have 30,000 focus right now. Let's just use it for raising animals right now. What is the best to grow in an island? I just bought one and don't know what to grow. As profitable, there veggies or livestock or mounts. I always go with mounts, or I always go with animals. Animals have been really consistent for me. I don't know if it's the best because I don't really pay much attention to like one island, right? I only have one island, and if you have one island as well, it's not really going to make you a lot of silver per se, but it will give you some silver. For me, it's not really worth it to like really think about it. If you just only have one island. But I always recommend raising animals. I always raise animals, as I will show you right here. Alright, let's just use our focus. I have 30,000 right now, close to 30,000. And I'm going to show you what I do when raising animals, especially for pigs and cows. Right? Pigs and cows, I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so whenever you put pigs, right? Let's just look at pigs. And let me use this. Ah, it works. Okay, so pigs, their offspring yield is already 91%. So that's really, really high. 91% is almost a guarantee that you are going to get an offspring back, right? So what I do whenever I'm using this, whenever I'm raising animals, is what I do. Obviously I feed all of them, but I only use focus on 5 out of 9. Most of the time, that's usually enough. That's usually enough most of the time. Just 5 out of 9. So you see, I still can use focus on 4 of them. I don't. Right? I only use focus 5 out of 9. And that should be more than enough. Should be more than enough. I like to raise pigs because again, the high offspring yield is really worth it. I don't even have high specs in raising pigs. I do use some focus, around 1500 focus per plot. But that's like another good question, man. Everything that you need to know when it comes to focus is that you have to start somewhere. That's all you need to know with focus. You have to start somewhere. It would be good to use your calculators though. It would be good to use the calculators to make sure that you're getting the most. But as long as you're making silver with your focus, man. It's like this one. Obviously, I only got 8. Again, most of the time it should be enough. Okay, let me get some. Tier 4 plots profitable? Yeah, if you buy low, if you buy resources at low rates, so you have 4 extra, just extra from last time. If you buy low raw resources, refine the correct city. If you're refining planks, it should be Fort Sterling, and sell them 2 cities away. Yeah, you should be good. Are there any laborers that are worthwhile? Probably not. I tried doing laborers. It's not for me. It really is not for me. I didn't see much profit there. Obviously, a lot of players, especially those who have 50 guild islands, will tell you I can make 10 million per day with my laborers. Taking care of 50 guild islands, it's not for me. Again, the best money making method is the one that you enjoy. Laborers is something that I don't enjoy at all. You're welcome. You're welcome, Mephisto. Yeah, I'll just, and to prove that I did try to make laborers work, is what I did. And I had laborers here. They're close to tier 8. And it's not worth it for me. I would rather sell those journals for sure profit. But again, if you get like 0.3 refined resources from your laborers, you're golden. But it's not for me. Yeah, shift plus click. I'm pressing shift whenever I'm like, for plots, press shift and then left click whenever you're trying to get those animals. When you're feeding them, shift left click as well. When you're using focus, shift left click as well. Yeah, I just used my focus there because I didn't want to think for another day. I'll probably use it for crafting something. I used, what, 8,000 focus there? Will you be doing daily live stream silver giveaway again? Nah, that's not really profitable for me. I'm doing weekly giveaways though. 2 weekly giveaways, so daily silver giveaway from the live stream. Made the calculations not really worth it. Alright, let's go to Martlock. There you go, Joser entered the giveaway. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right, I have... Oh. Let me reopen. What? Is this you, Joser? Actually, I won't save. I think that was Joser. Okay. Your giveaway entry has been registered. Alright. Yeah, I remember. It doesn't update. It doesn't update if the file is open. I mean, it doesn't automatically update. It will update whenever it goes, but don't worry, Joser, your entry has been entered. Hi, how do you transport items to Caerleon? Mounts how many party members? Ooh, that's a spy question. For the safety of my transporters, I won't answer that question. We have a big... I won't answer that question for safety of my transporters. But if you're looking to transport Caerleon to Caerleon, all I can say without compromising the security of my transport group is you need to have a lot of members trying to defend you. That's all I can say. That's all I can comfortably say. I need to find... Okay, let's refine. Okay, good. Oh. Is the calculator about maths updated every hour? No, it's not updated automatically. It's updated manually by you. So you have to update it manually. I tried to make it automatic, but the API doesn't work as well as I want it to work. I tried using the API, but yeah, it's doesn't work as I want it to work. It gives you prices from like 6 hours ago, which yeah, I'll edit it, Joser, for sure. I'll put your name in there. But yeah, when it comes to the API, I tried to use it. It's very simple to use, very easy to use. It's very easy to incorporate into the calculator that I have right now, but it's not. It gives you updated versions, updated prices. If someone who is using that specific API, you know, if it gets updated in their system, if the system doesn't get updated, it gives you prices from 18 hours ago, 6 hours ago. It's not really what the calculator was designed for. The calculator is more designed for like real-time prices. And I also looked into so there's only a handful of resources that actually needs to be updated manually, right? But it was so inconsistent that you will still need to go to each city to update the prices, which made you're still going to the same city, so it's not really worth it to actually integrate the API into the calculator. Nikolai, make sure to use the correct syntax. Check the description for the giveaway, boys. If you have a lot of stones, those who have been watching my stream for quite some time, for at least 3 hours, make sure to join the new giveaway type. Make sure to type in ! giveaway space your in-game name. If you have been watching for at least 3 hours cumulative of this stream, like even in the past, all those who have been watching for at least 3 hours, this is my way of sort of thanking you and giving you some more how do you call this? Some more ways to use your stones. Check the description. You may need to scroll down a little bit there. But yeah. Dr. Paps, welcome to the stream, buddy. Yeah, join the giveaway, boys. Yeah, 3 hours is not that much. Like I stream, what, 2.5 hours per live stream, and I usually stream what, like 3 times a week. So it's just sort of a small barrier for those who have been watching the stream consistently, who hasn't been rewarded that much lately. This is my way of actually thanking you guys for watching the stream regularly. So if you've been watching the stream for at least 3 hours, type in ! giveaway space your in-game name, and you can enter as much as you want. These entries will be then added to the giveaway that we've been doing. So there are always 2 giveaways. Again, there are always 2 giveaways on this page. Go to BernStoneTV.com/silver-giveaway, or just click on the giveaway at BernStoneTV.com, and you will be rewarded, man. One of my goals in Albion Online is to give away 1 billion silver overall. We're close to like 400 million. So I'm going to create more events in the future, because at the end of the day, or at the end of this year, I actually want to give away that 1 billion overall. There we go. And if you have any other money-making questions, leave them in the comment section below, and we'll answer them. Saw like 3 elite winter bears escorted by a bastion and a bunch of 8.2 guys in fighting gear. There you go. If that's what it takes to support or escort your transport to Caerleon, that's what it takes, man. If that's what it takes, that's what it takes, right? You know, as many defenders as you can possibly mass is the right answer to that. And they should be in fighting gears. Again, ganking or gankers actually, in general, especially if you watch, Anger Wolf's videos maybe. If you look at their gears, they're all claws. Most of them are claws, Morning Star. Great for dismounting mounts, great for 1v1s maybe, or 10v1 or xv1. They're great for that. But if you match their numbers, they're pretty easy to kill, really. If you have 10 gankers that are in claws or in like single target gears, and you have 10 defenders who are in small scale fights or small scale gears, 99 out of 100 times the defenders will win. It's not because they're more skilled, it's just that they are outgeared. It's very easy to defend if you have the same numbers. If they bring 20 and if you have 20 as well, you'll easily win that fight, especially in the red zone, because there are a lot more blues in the red zone. Pretty bad at this game, not gonna lie, but I'm trying to get premium for silver. So far I got 6 million. I have a few questions. First of all, doing solo dungeons is a bad idea nowadays, right? Yes. Absolutely trash when it comes to solo dungeons. Okay, but the open world mobs though. The open world mobs is pretty good. I made around in 1 hour, and I don't recall the exact number. In 30 minutes, you can easily make 500k. Depends on your luck on your loot, but every time I go to the black zone to do open world mobs, they have been dropping like tomes of insight like crazy. Like tomes of insight actually been dropping like at an insane rate with open world mobs. Plus the silver drop is really good too. Silver drop's really good, especially tier 7, tier 8. And I've been using just tier 5 gears. No, I only been using tier 5 gears. So max, I'm using like 80k. 80k silver per set. So even if I die, if I make 500, I'm good with it. Which API? Where were you getting your prices from? Ah, yeah, the Albion Data Client API. They have their own website. Just search for Albion API. Google Albion API and you should be good to go. How did you come up with the entirety of higher transport group for Caerleon? Did you die a couple of times while doing manual transporting? No. It came to me, the idea of hiring like Caerleon transport groups was born when we were in Oblivion. I don't know if you joined us in Oblivion, Joser, but Oblivion, when we were ganking, we were very successful. Like, most of our ganking sessions were extremely successful. So I had this idea of, what if I just refine resources, go with your ganking gears, help transporters transport raw materials or refined materials to Caerleon because there's such a huge price difference. Try it out and see if we can actually make a lot of silver. And we did. We actually did. This is actually the third investment process or investment cycle that we have for specifically for this transporting refined materials to Caerleon thingy, and it's been really successful, extremely successful in the past and even today. That's why I tried to push that 1 billion silver. Good question, Joser. That's a really good question. And this came about because of our really successful ganking sessions in Oblivion. How to rub stones. Mephisto, check the description below if you guys want to play minigames while you're watching the stream. Check the description. Use your stones to fight someone, to steal stones from someone, to get some stones as well. Everything is in the description. Everything that you need about stones, about the giveaway, everything is in the description. One thing about BernStoneTV.com and BernStoneTV Gaming is if you just read, you will be rewarded. If you read things properly, you will be rewarded. It's that simple. Can I have some silver, please? Join the giveaway. Join the giveaway. Again, read everything in the description. Go to BernStoneTV.com. Click on silver giveaway. Read 5 lines, literally 5 lines, and you can enter the giveaway. It's that easy. It's that easy. Follow those 5 lines. Scroll down. Look at what it is asking, and you should be good to go. Yeah, even in blue zone mob drop. So, see? Even in blue zones, mobs do drop Tomes of Insight. So it's very easy to make a lot of silver now with open world mobs, really. Just go with gears that you can lose and not really feel it. So for me, the 80k sets, it gives me the opportunity to clear mobs at a decent rate. Not really very fast because it's just tier 5, but at a decent rate, I am able to clear mobs and get a lot of silver, man. Per drop in the black zone, silver drop actually is I don't know, maybe at least 1500 or no, 1500 for those bigger mobs. The biggest that I got was from a boss was 40k silver drop from that red boss. It was very easy to kill as well. It's I was surprised. I was really surprised on how easy it was to kill that boss, and it dropped me 40k silver. or was that 40k fame? I don't know. It was a lot of silver for just one mob. There you go. Put on 4.1 set and go to the black zone. Very easy money. Undead Cape? Really, Mephisto? That's really good. That is really good. Most of my money comes from Black Zone Open World. I also have Island. As I had premium a year or 2 years ago, is it possible to make money without big investments? Absolutely. What the heck? What the heck is this guy doing? Please don't let me turn off my auto trade. Fuck this guy, man. Oh my god. How to deny trade requests. This guy is a cancer to society. Okay. Yeah, is this possible to make silver, make money without big investments? BernStoneTV.com, man. I'll keep on repeating this. 27 have been visited for the past 30 minutes. BernStoneTV.com is going to be your best friend. This is the calculator. Go to money making guides. Click on money making guides. Watch the 4th and 5th video. Scroll down and watch the 4th and 5th video. Right? Scroll down. Use this. Watch these. Understand what they're trying to say. And go back to the calculator and use this. We also have like potion calculator, single resource refining calculator, gear, food, even butcher calculator. We have a butcher calculator. So use all of these tools, man. All of these tools that I'm giving you, plus the silver giveaway. The silver giveaway. We have 2 silver giveaways all the time. I'm giving you both the knowledge and the silver that is needed to apply those knowledge and use the tools, right? Very easy. The more invested, the more returns. Absolutely, that's right. The more you invest, the more you. I would say it's like HTEs. Like the more HTEs you complete, the more silver you'll make. It's sort of like this for the investment or for the method that we're doing. The more time you put into these methods, obviously the better, and it scales linearly. Linearly? Is that even a word? Linear scale? What is that? It's basically more effort, more investment, more profit. It's that simple. And I'm very excited. If you click the link in the description, guys. If you click the link in the description that says, I don't know if there's a link. Oh, there is no link. Ah, rip. Okay, I'll put up a link next time because I am going to upload a video today announcing the giveaway. That's not technically a giveaway, it's a quiz. It's an Albion Online Quiz. It's an Albion Online Quiz happening on June 6th at 9:30 a.m. EST. I'll tell you more details after I run to the washroom. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'll just run to the washroom real quick, and I'll tell you more about this 10 million, actually around 20 million silver price Albion Online Quiz, okay? We are back. Alright. You don't do hideout crafting? With the current support that I have, no, I don't. You need a lot of players, really. You need a lot of players when you're transporting goods to and from hideouts in order to actually take advantage of it, because if you get ganked, it's not really worth it. Watched them and even used some of the calculators today. I was thinking about making money with islands, but as far as I know, you need either to put a lot of cash into it and a lot of time to level it up. That's true. Okay. That's true. Either need a lot of islands to make significant amount of money, but again, it's this the same as with my methods, really. I thought about this like a week ago. Every time someone talks about doing islands, right? Islands and laborers and plots. Every time I realize, I say, you need a lot of investment to make that happen, which is true. Like, right? You need to make a lot of investment. Buying an island alone, building those or constructing those buildings to like level 6, level 7 takes a lot of silver. And the gains is not really that much. But if you think about it, if you really think about it, like right now you need at least 100, how much is a mammoth right now? 140 million to get a mammoth. But you have to start somewhere. My point is you have to start somewhere. That's my main point here. Like if you look at players who are doing HCEs or who are making like, I don't know, let's look at how much like silver collected last week. Like this guy, or that last week. This guy made 160 million silver last week. Just last week alone, 160 million. You would think, alright, how can I do that? They started at the bottom as well. They started with, I don't know, probably 6.3 gears. Everyone started at the bottom, right? They started at 0, like you and I. So if you want to maybe take advantage of these money-making methods that does need a lot of silver, you have to really be smart with your silver as well, because like laborers, those who have invested a lot into laborers, and when they nerfed it, everything went to hell, right? Everything went to like, alright, now they nerfed it. What should we do? There's still some silver to be made, but they cannot really transition from one method to another, right? You can't really go from doing laborers or using those houses and to use for laborers to something else, right? So I would rather have you think about what you actually enjoy doing and what you think would be sort of immune to most of the changes. That's why I always recommend refining, always, is because I can't see an update that would actually destroy refining, because refining in itself is a core aspect of the game. Everyone needs refined materials, right? Like gathering's like hella profitable because everyone needs raw resources. Everything that you are using right now came from a raw resource at some point. So like gathering, refining, and crafting, probably not going to not going to go away unless Albion completely changes their game. Isn't your method without Mammoth very hard in terms of silver per hour? Yep, that is true. It may be difficult, but going back to the point where you have to start somewhere, right? I started with a tier 5 Ox and 200k. As I'm sure you've heard this story a million times, especially those who have been watching this stream. I started with a tier 5 Ox and 200k and rough stones. Literally rough stones. The ones that you gather, the tier 1 that you accidentally clicked on probably a couple of times when you're gathering stones. Those are the ones that I started with. And last time before I had the Mammoth, I was able to make 40 million in a month with literally just a tier 8 Ox, an 8.3 bag, and even like a 5.3 shoes. And I did it, I grinded, now I'm here. It's not really, when it comes to the money making method itself, it's really simple, right? Tier 3, tier 4 refining, it's very simple. It's really easy to understand. You watch a single video and you'll be like, all right, this is very easy. It's a very easy concept. The part that makes it profitable is that they have the same mindset as probably, I'm not saying that, you know, everyone has that same mindset, but players do have that mindset that, okay, he's doing this with the Mammoth and he's making like 600 million in a month. Don't think of it as you won't be able to make 600 million a month. You cannot replicate this method because you can at a smaller scale, right? Crazy Monkey did 12 million in a day. Just resource refining, transporting around safe zones, and using this calculator right here. Where is it? This calculator right here. He made 12 million in a day. Obviously, that's an anomaly, right? Obviously, that took a lot of effort. But it got him 12 million in one day of profits, which is insane. Really, if you think about it, obviously he's not going to be able to do it every day. But in that one particular day, with all of his efforts, he made 12 million silver. Tier 3 and Tier 4 refining. With, I think, an elite winter bear. Insane, right? That's really insane. If I keep opening the same ad in your website, does the 10 cents stack or not? If I keep opening the same ad in your website, no, Joe, sir. No, it does not stack. It may actually just, okay, great question by Joe, sir, here, by the way. He is talking about clicking the ads, because every time you click an ad on BernStoneTV.com, any ad that you click, it gives me 10 cents, right? Although based on Google's rules, Google AdSense rules, if you just keep on clicking the ad, reopening it, it actually won't give me 10 cents per click. I would suggest, and Joe sir, first of all, thank you for considering, supporting BernStoneTV.com via clicking ads. I would suggest maybe clicking once an hour. I know it may be like a difficult task to do, but let's just say every time you open up BernStoneTV.com, you click an ad, right? That's probably is the safest way to do it, to sort of maximize the ad clicks and the 10 cents. Every time you open the website, maybe by joining the giveaway or using the calculator or reading an article or playing a game, what have you, the best way to sort of support BernStoneTV.com and BernStoneTV Gaming is that every time you open the website, you click an ad, right? Maybe in a span of like one day, you open the website, I don't know, 3-4 times a day, just to search for profitable items. Those three or four times a day, every time you visit the BernStoneTV.com, click on ad, open it in a new tab, and do what you have to do. But thank you so much, Joseph, for considering clicking that ad and answering that, asking that question. Really do appreciate it, guys, when you click ads. And I do get a notification. Well, not really a notification. I get a stat every day on how many ads were clicked. And like for the past week, I think there were only 52 ads clicked on the website. I tried the method with tier 5 Ox, raised my 80k to 200k. There you go. Saved me from bankruptcy. That's true. What I would suggest though, if you have 80k, right? Obviously you have to build your bank first. Yes, you can do this method. It's very easy to execute. And yeah, do this method. But also at the same time, if you have some time in your hands, do open world mobs, man. Do open world mobs. While waiting for your buy orders to be filled, do open world mobs. Ooh, there you go. I'm excited to read Dr. Pop's comments. And this is one of the things that I really love when I'm live streaming. It's not only that I'm sharing my knowledge, but I'm also learning from other players' perspective. Because my perspective is just my perspective, right? It's a lone perspective. But if you try to listen to other players, dude, try to listen and see where they're coming from and maybe try to analyze why they're saying what they're saying, you'll learn a lot. Yeah, it's a lot of silver, Mephisto. I agree. I 100% agree. Sitting on a 500 million liquid, what should I invest? Any advice? 500 million. Mammoth calf racing mammoths. I thought about this when someone joined the stream and he said, I have 1 billion silver. What should I invest it into? I really thought about this for like 2 days, because those such big investments, you either need to buy plots, because it does take a lot of money to buy plots, or you raise rare mounts, because when you raise rare mounts and expensive mounts, whenever you get a cub back, whenever you get an offspring back, that is where you will make a lot of silver. So I would say raise mammoths, man. Alright, Dr. Pops, I'll read all of his comments. Okay, Dr. Pops says, islands laborers in HE can be considered long-term investments, just like skin and rare items. Okay. Gathering is basically plucking money out from thin air. That is true. The only downside is it requires huge investments as time. Yes. So in Albion Online, you're basically trading your efforts and time for silver, and you're trading using those silver to make, to join the contents that your guilds offer and to enjoy the game. You do need this is something that I do believe though. You need to put in effort or time to your dedicated money-making methods. You need to have a dedicated money-making method, because it will enable you to enjoy the game more. Because imagine if someone invites you to like a ganking session or to an Avalonian dungeon, but you don't have the silver to join that kind of activity. That's kind of sad, man. So put in, an hour and a half into a money-making method that you enjoy, so that you can afford to join any activities in the game. Like right now, I can afford to join any activity that I want to join. Right? Any activity at all in Albion Online, I can afford to basically join anything, as long as I want to join. Right? If I want to join and there's an activity in our guild, I can join. That's sort of the kind of freedom that you'll have when you have a dedicated money-making method. Yeah, I answer most of the questions. There's just a 30-second delay on the stream. And thanks for answering that, Dr. Paps. I answer all of the questions. So if you ask a question like 10 minutes ago, and I'm answering a question from like 12 minutes ago, I'll answer that question as detailed as I can, because that is the main goal of this live stream, really. Me refining makes me silver. Yes, it does make me a ton of silver. But it is sort of just an excuse for me to have a platform to answer your questions. The main purpose of this live stream is not actually to make a lot of silver, right? Obviously, I'm making a lot of silver, but the main purpose of this live stream is to answer your questions, because I have seen so many posts on Albion Discords, on Albion Facebook page, like of newbies saying that it's so difficult to make silver in this game, it's so difficult to get premium in this game. It really is not. It really is not. It's not difficult. It's not really difficult. It's so simple, in fact, that anyone can do it. It's just that you have to put in the time and the effort. There's no really easy way to make silver in this game unless you use real money. And you have to work for that money as well in real life. So, it's a trade-off. There's a trade-off, but it's not really difficult to make silver in Albion Online. It's very easy. Very, very easy. Molla says, hello, love your videos. Quick question. I have 7 million. What would you do to make it more? I do have a grizzly bear and a Tyrian ox. Resource refining. Mola? Yeah, 7 million is right around that sweet spot of making it more, right? Use this calculator, man. I think I answered this question multiple times, but if you have 7 mil, this is for Mola. They said, I have 7 mil, I have a grizzly bear and Tyrian ox. Use this calculator right here at BernStoneTV.com. The calculator, and obviously again the guides. Go to BernStoneTV.com, money making guides, scroll down, watch the 4th and 5th video. The 4th video will tell you about how and why the money making method works. The 5th video will tell you about the calculator to be used for this money making method to ensure that you are refining the right resource for that day. And go over to the calculator at BernStoneTV.com to make sure to use the calculator correctly. It's all for free. It is all for free. If you want to support BernStoneTV.com and everything that we do here to make this calculator, all of the guides, all of the live streams, all of the giveaways, clicking an ad will give me 10 cents. Again, the best way to do it is every time you visit BernStoneTV.com, for whatever reason, click an ad. And let's see if I can sustain this. Let's see if I can sustain this kind of live stream and maybe, make a living out of it. Because let's be honest, like all of the YouTubers out there, if they can make enough money by doing what they're doing on YouTube, they'll quit their jobs, they'll make a career change. And same as me, I've been really open about this ever since the beginning. All of these calculators, I made it for free, right? I made it for free, but with the intention of actually hopefully making some money out of it, right? And you don't have to be a sponsor of the channel, although if you do become a sponsor of the channel, it is as low as like $1 per month. I really appreciate it. But if you just want to support BernStone TV Gaming without actually, taking out money from your pocket into mine, click ads. Let these advertisers, pay my salary. If we can look at it that way, let these advertisers pay my salary by you just clicking on the ads. That makes sense. Okay. Answer more questions, boys. Ask your questions. Oh yeah, there's a giveaway. You need to have a watch hour of 3. Dang, how do you say that in English? You need to have been watching the live stream for at least 3 hours, cumulative 3 hours, in order to join the giveaway. But the additional live stream giveaway, because you need basically it's just an additional way of joining the giveaway. But if you are interested in more giveaways, again, money making, BernStoneTV.com/silver-giveaways right here. Click on silver giveaway, read 5 lines, you'll be golden. You will be golden. How profitable are plots in towns? Based on crafters work hard, not really profitable. Not that much profitable. I mean, he invests like billions per month. Obviously, he's definitely making a lot of silver. But if you're just a lone plot owner, they probably will just squeeze you out of the plot game. It's a very competitive scene when it comes to plot ownership. I wouldn't recommend it if you don't have like at least 2 billion. I wouldn't really recommend it. Magkano ping mo, Boss Burns? Di na lag dyan? No. I have 72 ping right now. It goes down to like 50. It goes down to 50, Joser. Night and day difference. Night and day difference when it comes to if you're comparing Philippines ping to Canada ping. Night and day difference, really. Kaya lipat na. I don't have specs for racing though, but I appreciate the answer. I will probably invest time into Nami Cubs. Yeah. I mean, if you have 500 mil, right? And I do believe, let's look at this. It's very interesting. I do believe racing rare mounts are bundled into one. Right? Yeah, I think they're bundled into one. Rare animals are bundled into one. So this uses the same specs as mammoths. But again, the specs won't really matter if you're going to use... If you have premium, you should be good to go. But yeah, if you want to increase your specs, race maybe Swift Claws, race other rare mounts before you invest a lot of your silver into Mammy Cubs, so that you can increase your specs and make sure that you are going to be able to nurture your Mammy every day. Because once you get a 1 mammoth cub, dude, that definitely like doubles your investment right away. Doubles what you have invested. Alright, I'm afraid I will run out of tier 3 leather to sell. What is going on? 20? 1, 2, we'll call it 2.5. We'll go 1, 2.5. Right, let's finish. More questions, boys. Ask me more questions. How do you set up buy order correctly? Every time I've tried that with minerals, I get undercut constantly. Constantly? Really? Alright, so okay, let me explain this real quick, because this is a very I would say very important question, because this is the start of the entire process, right? The question is, how do you set up buy orders correctly, asks Franco. So okay, so let's say I'm in Martlock and let's say I want to buy blocks or rocks. I mean, rocks is a very bad example, because like in Martlock, Bridgewatch, Limhurst, it's probably usually the same most of the time. So let's say ore. Let's say ore. First, let's first go to category, click on resources. I buy tier 2, tier 3, and tier 4, right? Ore. What do I need to see in ore? Nothing much really. all I need to do is to check for the highest price, right? Highest price and the amount. If this price and this amount is, or at this price, if this amount is less than 1,000, right? If it's less than 1,000, I'll go with the same price. I'll go with 20. But since this is more than 1,000, I'll just go one silver above that. And that's what I do. That's it. You're done with tier 2. Same goes with tier 3 and tier 4, actually. Alright, let's just take this for example. Let's say this 47 right here, 47 price for 3,000 amount does not exist. Let's just say that this does not exist. And you have a 46 here that has 183. But wait, you also have a 46 here that has 10,000. So how will this work? Let me just show you how it works. If I put in 47, it will go, let's just create a buy order for 47. Let's look at the buy order for tier 3. It will actually go below what is already the current. Right? If you get 47, it will go below that. So whenever this happens, I would actually go one silver up and it will go 48. It will buy all of the 48 over here and I will be the first one. So let's try to do that. Do I need it? Alright, let's just I don't want to waste my silver. Alright, you know what? Screw it. Alright, let's just say I'm going to buy at 48. So if I click buy order, click. If I look at the buy order for tier 3, you see, I'm already the first one because I would say overcut this, or added one silver. Right? That's basically how I place buy orders without getting undercut. It's just that one silver more than the current buy order isn't really going to change your profit that much. Plus, it is like the available. You need to make sure that you have available raw resources. That's more important than, you know, trying to save, trying to recreate, or trying to buy resources from the previous price that you bought it from, because you think you'll have less profit if you don't buy it at that specific price. Make sure to go and go with the flow of the market. Really, go with the flow of the market. Don't try to have a static price for your raw resource buy orders, because let's say, oh wait, I bought raw resources last week or tier 3 ores last week for like I don't know, 32 silver. So don't place buy orders for 32 just because you bought it for 32 last week and now it's 48. Go where meet the gatherers where they're at, which is at 48. The good thing about it though is if the usage fees on plots increase, the prices usually for raw resources decrease, and the prices for refined materials usually increase because of the supply and demand thing. So it's a balancing act. You just have to go with the flow. You just have to go with the flow and use the calculators. Because one thing that I realized just a week ago, when there was a huge price spike in usage fees for smelters, is that because of the high usage fee on smelters, the prices of raw materials went down, the prices of refined materials went up, and I will actually make a lot more silver because of the increase in the usage fee, because there are less demand for raw resources, less supply for refined resources. Even with the higher usage fee, I'll actually make more silver, which, you know, was a surprise to me as well, because in the past, whenever there is a high usage fee, I always try to not refine that specific resource, which has served me, you know, well in the past, because those price spikes and usage fees don't really last that long. How do you decide what to craft? So I'm assuming what to refine is your question here. How do I decide what to refine? I use the calculator. This calculator, obviously you have to fill the correct values all the time, but this will show me what is the most profitable item out there. What is the most profitable resource out there in terms of percentage profit, right? So if you look at this, you'll see that blocks are more profitable than bars, so I would prioritize blocks, something like that. If you're talking about crafting like gear crafting, I use the gear crafting calculator. Let's say I want to craft armors, I want to craft bags, helmets, shoes, offhands, what have you. I look at the percentage profit, and I look also at the silver profit over here. So that's how I determine what is actually profitable or more profitable than other materials, blah blah blah, right? So that's how I know what to craft, what to refine. Basically a calculator, right? Especially if you're a new player, the calculator is definitely for you, because you don't know what you don't know, right? You don't know really what you don't know, and if you use the calculator, you'll have a general idea that, okay, like right now, I know that tier 3, tier 4 refining is profitable. Always guaranteed profit as long as you buy low, refine the correct city, and sell high. Always guaranteed profits. Now, if I'm going to craft a specific gear, I don't know what I don't know. Am I going to buy this refined resources at the right price? Or am I going to sell this fast? Am I going to sell this at a profit? You don't really know. So with the help of the calculator, you'll start that learning. You'll learn what to actually refine. And after some time, you'll know that, okay, at this specific price of refined resources and at this specific price of the crafted item, I can make some profit. You'll have some range, right? And if you're not really sure, the calculator's right here for you. How are you so handsome? Only Bella touches my skin. Only Filipinos will get that reference. But I don't know. You're trying to flatter me. Grim Boss, hello. I wish I was handsome. I really wish I was. 350 ping. Sucks, bro. Peaks, hello. What's up, buddy? What's up? How can I choose a weapon or armor or whatever to start crafting it? What should I look for in the marketplace about it? Okay, good question. What do you look for? That's very broad, right? That's very broad when it comes to asking what to actually craft. Okay, my answer, since that's a very broad question, I would say start with armor sets, leather armor sets, leather hoods, and leather shoes. Now, I have a lot of videos on my channel. Right? I have a lot of videos on my channel. I would say watch these videos. Like when you're crafting, watch these videos. Just go to money making guides. The first one is probably the best video that you can possibly watch when you're starting crafting. What else? Yeah, I think that would be the best, like these ones. I do have a playlist on my YouTube channel called Money Making Methods or Money Making Guides. Watch those videos where I craft specific items, specific armor sets. Once you watch a couple of videos, you'll get the general idea of what I'm talking about. And then there you will be able to say, all right, this is what I want to craft, this is where I want to sell, this is where I want to buy resources. So you'll get a general feel of what I'm trying to accomplish with those videos. It's actually not that difficult, really. Oh. Again, the concepts are really easy to understand, really easy, very simple. But the execution part, what you actually need to craft, what you actually need to refine, make the BernStoneTV.com your best friend, and the calculator your best friend as well, because it will give you exact numbers, right? It won't just tell you what to craft, right? It'll tell you exactly how much you can actually profit from that. And you can start to compare what to craft. Like, is it more profitable if I have tier 4 leather or tier 5 leather, or any tier leather for that matter, or any resource for that matter? Is it more profitable to actually craft jackets or armors or helmets or shoes, right? It will show you what is more profitable, because armor sets use the same resource, right? Just one armor set, maybe just one leather, one bar, one, I don't know, cloth, right? It uses the same amount or the same resource, but it sells for different prices. So with the help of the calculator, you'll be able to say, all right, this specific gear will get me 30% profit or 50% profit, but if I craft another type of gear, it will give me 80% profit. So those kinds of decisions will help you in the long run as well, not just in the short term, in the long run as well, when it comes to, all right, I need to focus on this. What if I use focus? What if I use hideout crafting? What if I use island crafting? Doesn't really matter. You'll have the ability to change the resource return rate, and the resource return rate over here is right here, right? The resource return rate that you see when you're crafting, refining, blah blah blah, using focus and all that, you'll see it right here. So you just have to plug it in wherever you are crafting, maybe in the rest, hideouts, islands, guild islands, what have you, Avalonian rest. It doesn't really matter, as long as you input the right values, you should be good. Alright, let's look at more questions, boys. SVDCD Baj, thank you so much for being a sponsor, being a Ruby Stoner. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, it's been a year, Peaks. I haven't seen you in a while, but how are you doing? How are you doing, man? Nikki, hi. If the usage fee is really high and not that much profit because of the user fee, just go to the island and refine there. It might be profitable. Alright, great a point there. Can you show us your stats, please? I'll show you your stats after I refine. How can I choose a weapon? Okay, I already answered that. Can you show us your stats? I'll show you your stats after refining. Nikki has a great question though, or a really great point. Nikki says, good luck with the stream and enjoy. And also, if the usage fee is really high and not that much profit because of the usage fee, just go to the island and refine there. Still might be profitable. Great point. It depends. Alright? Now, why do we refine or craft in cities? Why do we really craft or refine in cities? It's because there is higher resource return rate. What does higher resource return rate mean? It just means that you will get more items after you refine consistently, right? After you refine multiple times, you'll get more of the items for the same amount of resources, all right? Now, in islands where there are local production bonuses as well, it is lower. Now, how would you actually know where to craft? How would you actually know if it's profitable in islands or in cities whenever city plots have high resource or high usage fees? I have developed a new way of actually trying to understand if it's better or not. So let's just take, for example, the resource return rate for refining. In cities, without focus is 36.7. In islands, I believe it's 28.6. Someone correct me on that. I believe it's 28.6. Not entirely sure. But this production difference right here will tell you how much do you actually get more when you're refining in cities compared to islands. Obviously, again, as I said in the past, whenever there are a lot of players using the island, or using the calculator, it will take some time. Give it a minute or refresh. But let's just take this as an example. 19%. So, oh yeah, there you go. It updated. 17.91%. So this means that if I craft the same amount, or if I refine the same amount of resources, comparing it from city or between city and island, I will get more 17.91% more resources, refined resources, when I craft or refine them in cities compared to islands. Now, what does this mean? This just means I'll have 17.91% more materials to sell, right? Now, how will I know if it's better to refine in cities compared to islands then? Alright, take that as an example, 17.91. 17.91. Let's use this bottom two because no one's using it. Alright, let's say you're crafting the same, right? You're crafting the same. You can use both calculators. Alright, let's just copy this. Just say you're crafting the same amount. What will it do? Let's say this part right here is the resource in cities. So let's say they jacked up the price to like 4,999. Let's just take that as an example. Alright, resource return rate is 36.7. You have the same raw resources, you have the same refined resources. You're going to sell them for the same amount. And how would you know where is better? Let's say the usage fee in islands that you have access to is, let's just say 500. You don't have your own island, you just have access to an island with the bonus, and the bonus is 24.8. Did I say 28.6? Let's just say 28.6. Let's just use 28.6, just for this example. 28.6. Now, what are you looking for here? You're looking for the price, the percentage difference. We'll wait for it. Is that it? Is that actually it? Alright, let's sell order. Shouldn't make that much difference. Alright, let's take this as an example. Let's just take this as an example. Obviously, this is just a made-up example. This is the city, this is the island. It says here that if I sell the same thingamabobs, the same price, right? The same price, the same pieces, the same everything, except for the usage fee and the resource return rate. This just means that I will make 339% profit if I refine this in the island, and only 147% profit if I refine it in the city. Now, where does the production difference come in? Because we did say 17.91 is the price difference. If, and you can do this on your own, you don't need to put it in the calculator. If you take the difference between these, it's 192%. Way more than the 19 or the 17.91% over here with the production difference. If this difference is more than the production difference, if the percentage profit difference between cities and islands is more than the production difference, that means go with the island rather than the city. I know it is sort of difficult to understand right now, right? I know it can be difficult to understand that, but that is the way where you can actually see if you can make more profit with islands or cities. Hopefully that helped. I know it's a mouthful. It's a lot of explanations. They say if you can't explain it in simple terms, you don't really understand it. But that's the simplest that I can explain it to you guys without organizing my thoughts. Do you use Mammoth to transport to Caerleon to transfer all the leathers? No, this is a group project. I have Caerleon transport groups that are transporting resources to Caerleon for me, and we share the profit. But once again, Baj, thank you so much for being a Ruby stoner. Bern, do you have some gifts for your 1-year subs? I don't know if that's allowed. I don't know if that's allowed, Peaks, with how strict Albion is with like with that kind of stuff. I don't think I can gift you anything in Albion, but let's see. There is this thing. Go to BernStoneTV. If you go to BernStoneTV.com, I actually haven't updated this since launch, but at the bottom there is an awesome sponsors tab at the bottom, and you can probably see your name over here. This is the names of the awesome sponsors of BernStoneTV.com. And if you scroll at the bottom, there is a meet the author as well. Talk about myself here. Look at that smug looking son of a gun. Yeah, it's just a small meet the author kind of thing. Look at that. Look at how young. This picture was taken 2018. 2018? No, this was 2018. Dang, look at that. Was that 2018? I forgot. Probably 2019. 2018 is when I quit my job. Oh, it's been 4 years? Wow. Wow, really? It's been 4 years. Hello. I can't read your name, but hello, welcome to the stream. I quit Albion. It's been a very long time, but I want to start again in the game. Is refining still profitable? Hella profitable, Peaks. Like, hella profitable. I'm still doing the same methods that I've been doing for the past 2 years, and it has been so profitable, bro. So profitable. Hello. Give me silver? No, I won't give you silver. You can join. You can join the giveaways though. Like, you can join the giveaways, right? You can join the giveaways. Silver giveaway right here. Again, as I said, read 5 lines and you'll know. You'll basically have an access to a lot of giveaways. Just read 5 lines. BernStoneTV.com. Click on silver giveaway and you will be golden. The best free Albion online calculator. Let's go, Kamatis. Farmlands. Kamusta, Kamatis? Anong ganap nyo dyan sa guild? Wala ng transport, pare, ah. Wala na tayong pera, pre. I have some in... I think I have some ore refining in... I think in Fort Sterling? I think we have some in Fort Sterling. No, the answer is always no. To those who are, begging for silver, the answer is always no from me. I mean, I already give away a lot of silver. You just have to put in literally maybe 20 seconds of effort into joining the giveaways. So 20 seconds, you just put your Albion in-game name, YouTube name, click a link, find a word, and literally you're done. You have joined the giveaway. If you're watching the live stream though, make sure that you are, and if you have 10,000 silver, ! giveaway space your in-game name. More giveaways. I have 93 million just in this book. Oh, won't be able to put things here. Oh no. 8 hours faction war. Kaya di kayo nakakapag-transport eh. I have 100 mil. Literally 100 mil in this plot right here, or this bank. I need that transported, boys. I need those to be transported. Pucha, 8 hours to faction war. Baka nani pang siya, no? Magkano repairs nyo? I think I want to save these leathers to be sold as tier 3 leathers. We'll use this, I don't know what I'm going to use this for. Probably going to use that for the next cycle. Let's go back to Caerleon. Let's sell some blocks. Man, I don't really like players who beg for silver when you already told them that there's a giveaway. Yet, like, no, I'm not going to give you silver just because. 200k faction points? Damn! Let's go! Dang, dami na na. 200k. How much is that in silver? 3k is the heart. Heart sells for 50k, let's say. 200k divided 3 gives you 66 hearts times 50k, let's say, minimum. That's what? 3.3 million. Jesus Christ. That's a lot. How much is your repairs though? Sino tong si Billy? Billy, what's your in-game name, Billy? For starting an island, how much does one spend or invest at first? For starting an island, what is your purpose for that island? If you're going to use it for just plots, very minimal really. 8 mil will probably be more than enough. I'd say 5 mil. 5 mil will be more than enough for whatever it is you're trying to do with your islands. Initial investment, 5 mil will be good. Kamatis, tingnan mo yung nasa island natin sa Caerleon. Tuyo na pre. Or Sir Cryo, yung eagerly amping. Kalahati, 1 mil? 1.5 mil? Pwede na. 8 hours, putik. Well, I don't actually have tier 4s anymore. Rip. Alright, let's do blocks. I don't have tier 4 blocks anymore, boys. Is that real? Oh, is that rushable? I thought you were red belly. But yeah, rushable. Actually, you have entered the giveaway. And you can enter, guys. You can enter multiple times with that command. You just have to do it every time. I have to type exclamation point. You can just copy paste. I'm still trying to find a way to make it easier for you when it comes to like entering the giveaways, but I did have one sort of way of doing it in the past, but it will just be challenging for me to actually sort everything. So plus most of the players will enter once, so type an exclamation point space your name, your in-game name, and you will be added to the list. All of the entries will be valid for 1 week up until Friday, actually. Up until Friday when we draw those winners for the giveaways. Alright, let's put it to 124. Yeah, so join the giveaways. 3 ways of entering the giveaways now. And wait, next week, I almost forgot, but I will announce this on a video later today. Next week, on Monday, there is going to be an Albion Online Quiz. Very exciting stuff. You have a chance to win 10 million if you win first prize, 3 millions for second prize, and 1 million for third prize. But there's also going to be a giveaway. You know, everyone who will register will have a chance to win 5 million silver. regardless if you join or not. You just have to register. So yeah, still 6 to 8 hours. That's so true. Depende sa rank. But 6 to 8 hours, man. Content na content kayo dyan. Ano yun? Balik-balik lang kayo, Martlock, Bridgewatch, Martlock. That's... Parang may nabasa ako sa guild chat kanina, you were in Fort Sterling. Dude, wala na. 20 mil na lang. And tier for cloth, leather, bars, blocks, planks. Let's look at planks. Hopefully I can sell all the planks. And leathers, maybe. Planks and leathers. Need more transports, boys. How to join the quiz? I will publish a video tomorrow at 8 a.m. EST or 9 a.m. EST. I don't know. I'll publish a video tomorrow. I will create it today. Basically, next week we'll host a live stream. The quiz will be live. If you're part of my Discord channel already, I posted the link to the Albion Online Quiz last year, because we did host an Albion Online Quiz last year as well. And yeah, watch that video. It started at like 15 minutes, I believe, into the live stream. Watch that. It will be the same format. There will be 33 questions, all multiple choice. This time I made sure that's not... The categories are not from last year. I'm pretty sure it's going to be fun. That I am sure of. And on that video, I'll also tell you what the topics are, what will be covered in that quiz. Because, you know, I'm a professor, right? Call me Professor Bern. Okay, 221. I already... Dang, they really want to destroy the price for bars. That sucks. Every time it tries to go up, they just bring it down. I believe cloth. And for cloth as well, man. They don't take advantage of these spike. A lot of players, if you're selling to Caerleon, like, don't try to undercut everyone, right? Don't try to undercut everyone. Obviously, I do it as well, but whenever you see this price spike and it's sustaining, a lot of players want to drop all of their cloth right away. Instead of just maybe dropping one silver each, they're dropping it so low, bro. It doesn't make sense. You're hurting yourself as well. But, you know, it is what it is. It's the flow of the game. Marlock to Bridgewatch. Then ganun lang din. Pabalik-balik. That can be fun though. It was fun yesterday. Yesterday was really fun. It was like 2 hours of like just war. It was fun. Alright, there you go. Joser has 36,000 stones. So in theory, Joser can type in exclamation point giveaway space Jose Richard the Fourth 3 times, and he will be adding 3 more entries to his giveaway thingamabob. The Ram. Elite Ram. Okay. I think we have some in Bridgewatch. Like, what is the question? It'll be question about Albion Online and some questions from BernStoneTV Gaming, BernStoneTV.com. Those questions from BernStoneTV.com though will be very easy. It'll be very easy. If you haven't watched any of the live streams, it will be very difficult. But if you literally just watched one and you were here for like 10 minutes, you're good to go. There you go. Make sure to join the giveaway, guys. Make sure to join the giveaway. I will do some for. We'll do some for Bridge Watch. So again, I would like to know why you have refined resources sitting in your chest. Because they're waiting to be transported to Caerleon. So what I talked about earlier as well, right? I can refine all day long, but if my Caerleon transporters actually doesn't transport to Caerleon, it'll just be sitting there. It is showing me some skip frames. Skip frames means network issues. El Phoenix. Look at this. I have 100 million in that part. I have another 100 million over here. I don't actually have anything here. Interesting. Alright. I think we'll end the stream there. I don't have anything to refine. I think I have some in Fort Sterling, but we'll save that for Thursday. Alright? Are you primarily a trader? What is your main source of income? Yes, I'm a refiner. I'm mainly a refiner. I refine and sell to Caerleon. That's what I do. It's a very, very easy job, really, to make a lot of silver. Alright. So that is it for the live stream today, boys and girls, ladies and gentle babies. What we're going to do, though, is before we leave, I would like to explain the event that we're going to have on Monday. On Monday, there is going to be this Albion Online Quiz. The overall prize will probably be 18 million. Make sure to join those that event. I will upload a video later today announcing what is going to happen. What do you need to review? What do you need to know? You need to register for sure. You'll have to register, and if you want to register early, go to Silver Giveaway at BernStoneTV.com. Scroll all the way down. You'll see this this Google form right here. Submit a Google form to register, and you should be good to go. Only registered players are eligible to win the prizes. So for some reason, let's say you just happen to stumble upon the live stream on Monday, because it will be on Monday 9:30 a.m. EST, you are actually not eligible to win the prize if you are not registered. If you're not a registered contestant, so register right now as a contestant, and yeah, that's basically it. To those who are new to the stream, I usually stream Monday, Thursday, and Saturday at around 10 a.m. EST. That's 14 UTC in game. And we answer your money-making questions. I share all my secrets and mostly just hang out and host giveaways. So if you want to join every single time, Monday, Thursday, Saturday, 14 UTC. And I do upload videos every Tuesday for giveaways, silver giveaways, and Friday for money-making guides. Alright. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. And once again, Baj, thank you so much for being a member of BernStoneTV.com. And until then, guys, this has been Bernard from BernStoneTV.com saying, do something you love every single day. See you guys in the next one. Peace!